What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be wrapping this A-pillar right here and removing this trim, this A-pillar trim right here. Maybe you're doing a chrome delete or you want to make it a lot easier on yourself to wrap this piece. I'm going to show you how to remove and reinstall this piece right here. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you need to do is remove this trim right here. We're going to go ahead and open the door. So you're going to remove this weather stripping right here. Just kind of pulls down. It's kind of hard to do with one hand while you're holding the camera, but we're just going to pull that out of the way. You don't need to take it all the way off. Just kind of dangle it down like that. And then we'll do the same thing on this side right here. Oh, there we go. All right. Got it tough to do with one hand, so go ahead and pull this down right here, and that's all we need to remove it down right there. And that's going to expose this rubber seal right here. So what I like to do is just kind of get my fingers behind there. I don't know if I'll be able to do it with one hand or not. Let's see here. There we go. Oop. And see how it just kind of came down right there? There we go, that's what we're looking for. So we're going to pull this seal completely out. You can just pull on it like this and it'll come right out. And there we go. So that's going to expose these screws right here. There should be one more down there. So you're going to have these screws right here that you need to take out. These are T15 Torx bit. You know, there's some on each side right there. So we're going to remove those, and then this is clipped in with a plastic clip that'll pop right off. There's also some tabs. There's also some tabs right here that this slides into, so we don't want to just rip on it from here. When you pull back on it from right here. All right, and that's all the screws. So next, we are going to just pop this off right here. There we go. And then that slides right out. This was that clip I was telling you about. So that's what holds it in. And there's a little black pin right there. So this plastic clip holds it on, so when you take the screws off, it's not just going to fall off. And then I'm going to wrap this, and then I'll show you how to reinstall everything. All right, so we took all this off. We got all this wrapped right here, and it's tucked nice and deep. So what we're going to do, we're going to put our trim back on. So you kind of want to find where the hole is. Remember that plastic clip right there, right? We're going to want to line that up and push that back in. That's going to hold it in place for us. But before we do that, we want to take a look at that tab right there and kind of line that up. There we go. Now it's nice and lined up right here. All right, we're going to go ahead and get our tab back in there. Nice, spin that around. There we go. Okay, so now that's put back into place. And I need to get screwdriver and the screws. Put back in there. And these are T15 Torx bit screws. So the next part, this is the part where people usually get hung up on. They're like, oh my God, how am I going to get this rubber thing back in there? So I'm going to show you how. It's just going to slide right through. So I'm not going to pinch it up in there. I'm just going to slide it right in. So remember, this little flipper tab thing goes to the back, all right? There we go. All right. Just gonna slide that all the way through. It slides nice and easy. So we're getting a little bit of tension right here. All right, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, we got a little bit of tension up in here, so I just shifted it back and pushed it back through. So let's put it the rest of the way through right here. Yeah, now it's a lot easier. All right, and we're gonna line up that little tab. There's this little, oh shit. There's this little plastic tab. We're gonna put that right in that hole right there. So. And there we go. And we can put our weather stripping back on. Give it just a little tap all the way around, make sure everything's on nice and tight. There's no glue or anything, so you're gonna get your hands all sticky. I'm gonna put this side back on. Done. Just like that. Now you can put your A-trim back on after taking it off. That's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully it helps you out and makes your chrome delete or wrap a little bit easier. I've seen uninstall videos, but I haven't seen any video on how to put that stuff back on. Sometimes you might get hung up on like getting that rubber seal back in, but if you just slide it in, it works super easy. So if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be wrapping my plaid in Avery Dennison Satin Frozen Ocean, and then I'll also be doing a Cybertruck next month in paint protection film. So stay tuned for more Tesla content. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.